Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and the Restless Performer of the Month for March 2025, Michelle Stafford. Congratulations for your wonderful portrayal of Phyllis. The Young and the Restless Performer of the Month for March 2025 is Michelle Stafford. The actress who portrays Phyllis Summers had quite the storyline with her kidnapping ordeal alongside Sharon Case's Sharon Newman. Top performances. While Lionel had many great performances in March, including nominees Beth Maitland, Tracy, Case, and Jermaine Rivers, Damian. SoapHub readers voted. Nearly 5,000 of you chimed in, and Stafford's portrayal of Phyllis came out with 56% of the votes. Maitland hit all the right notes with her portrayal of Tracy's delight in greeting the Mary Allen, Christopher Cousins, and her dismay as she realized that he might not be who she thought he was. Similarly, Case was on top of her game with Sharon's second kidnapping in just a few months. Rivers is keeping the mystery about Damian while piquing viewers' interest. However, it was Stafford who really connected with viewers this month. She was great when Phyllis and Sharon were trapped together as she saved Sharon's life, and then as Sharon saved her life. The actress made us feel Phyllis' terror as things spiraled out of control. First, Sharon was poisoned, and then she was. We appreciated seeing those sides of Phyllis as she and Sharon finally started to work together to try to get themselves out of the jam. However, Stafford really shined when Phyllis and Sharon were found. She's made readers feel Phyllis' change of heart very clearly. We appreciated seeing her reluctantly agree to move forward in a different way with Sharon. She's still Phyllis, but it seems as if the situation actually led to some real growth for the character, and Stafford got those nuances just right, infusing her performances with vulnerability while also staying true to the character's tough persona. SoapHub congratulates Michelle Stafford on her excellent performances in March. Bravo! May we see many more from this Daytime Emmy winner. In the dynamic world of the Young and the Restless, few actors have the ability to captivate audiences the way Michelle Stafford does. As Phyllis Summers, Stafford has long been a fan favorite, known for bringing depth, complexity, and an undeniable spark to the role. March 2025 was no exception, as she delivered a series of powerhouse performances that solidified her status as the standout performer of the month. A month of high drama for Phyllis Summers. March was a roller coaster for Phyllis, who found herself entangled in multiple storylines that tested her resilience, wit, and emotional depth. Whether facing off against longtime rivals, struggling with personal demons, or fighting for her place in Genoa City, Stafford infused each scene with raw intensity and emotional authenticity. One of the most gripping aspects of Stafford's performance this month was her ability to balance Phyllis's sharp-tongued bravado with her deep-seated vulnerabilities. As she navigated heartbreak, betrayal, and unexpected alliances, Stafford seamlessly transitioned between fierce determination and heart-raking fragility. Scene-stealing moments. Confrontation with Diane Jenkins. One of the most memorable moments of the month was Phyllis's fiery showdown with Diane Jenkins. Their history is layered with deception, grudges, and moments of reluctant civility. In this latest confrontation, Stafford and Susan Walters, Diane, delivered an electrifying scene, filled with charged dialogue and simmering tension. Stafford's portrayal of Phyllis in this moment was nothing short of mesmerizing. The way she controlled her body language, stiff yet coiled like a spring ready to snap, added to the underlying threat in her words. Every biting remark was laced with a mix of hurt and defiance, making it clear that Phyllis was walking a fine line between vengeance and self-preservation. Emotional breakthrough with Summer. While Phyllis is often portrayed as a troublemaker, Stafford brought out the character's softer side in a heart-raking scene with her daughter, Summer. Their relationship has always been complicated, filled with love, but also burdened by Phyllis's impulsive decisions. In a particularly emotional moment, Stafford stripped away Phyllis's usual defenses, allowing the audience to see the raw pain of a mother desperate to repair the damage she has caused. The vulnerability in her voice, the tears welling up but never fully falling, and the way she reached out hesitantly towards to humanize Phyllis, reminding viewers that beneath her often reckless behavior lies a woman who deeply loves her family, even if she doesn't always know how to express it in the healthiest way. The business battle at the Grand Phoenix. Phyllis is no stranger to power plays, and this month saw her once again at the center of a high-stakes business battle. When faced with an unexpected challenge that threatened her beloved Grand Phoenix, she refused to back down. Stafford's delivery of sharp, calculated dialogue, combined with subtle expressions of anxiety beneath her confident exterior, made this storyline particularly compelling. What set this performance apart was the way Stafford depicted Phyllis's mind constantly working, calculating her next move, figuring out who she could manipulate, and strategizing her comeback. Every glance, smirk, and flick of her hair felt deliberate, reinforcing the idea that Phyllis is always playing a game, even when she appears to be losing. Why Michelle Stafford stood out. While The Young and the Restless is home to an ensemble of talented actors, Stafford's performance in March 2025 was a masterclass in layered storytelling. What makes her portrayal of Phyllis so compelling is her ability to make even the character's most questionable decisions feel justified from her perspective. Stafford doesn't just play Phyllis as a villain or a heroine. She exists in the gray area, which is what makes her so endlessly fascinating to watch. She commands attention in every scene, whether she's delivering a biting remark, breaking down in private, or plotting her next move. Nuanced emotional work. Stafford's emotional depth was on full display throughout March. She brought an authenticity to Phyllis's struggles, making her triumphs feel earned and her downfalls all the more devastating. The subtle tremors in her voice when Phyllis was on the verge of losing control, the moments of stillness before an outburst, these were the touches that elevated her performance from good to exceptional. Commanding presence. Few actors can command a room the way Stafford does. Whether Phyllis was in a heated argument or simply walking into a scene, there was an undeniable force to her presence. The way she delivered lines with just the right mix of sarcasm and sincerity kept viewers on their toes, never quite sure what Phyllis would do next. Chemistry with co-stars. A great performance is often amplified by strong chemistry with fellow actors, and Stafford had no shortage of dynamic interactions this month. Her scenes with Joshua Morrow, Nick, Michelle Egan, Chelsea, and Allison Lanier, Summer, all stood out, each relationship bringing out a different side of Phyllis. Whether playing off a romantic tension, familial conflict, or a bitter rivalry, Stafford adapted seamlessly, making every relationship feel lived in and complex. The legacy of Michelle Stafford as Phyllis Summers. Michelle Stafford's portrayal of Phyllis has been one of the most iconic in The Young and the Restless history. She brings a unique energy to the role that few could replicate. Over the years, she has made Phyllis one of the most multidimensional characters on daytime television, sometimes lovable, sometimes infuriating, but always captivating. Her work in March 2025 was a testament to her enduring talent and commitment to the character. Whether Phyllis is scheming, loving, or fighting, Stafford ensures that she is always alive on screen, making choices that feel real and inevitable for the character. What's next for Phyllis? With such a strong month behind her, the question now is, what's next for Phyllis Summers? Given the breadcrumbs left in March's storylines, it's clear that she is heading toward even more drama in the coming months. Will her recent choices come back to haunt her? Will she finally mend her relationships with Summer and Nick, or will she be drawn into yet another battle of wills? Whatever happens, one thing is certain. Michelle Stafford will continue to bring her A game, keeping audiences riveted every step of the way. Conclusion. A well-deserved honor. Michelle Stafford's work in March 2025 made her the undeniable performer of the month on The Young and the Restless. Her ability to infuse Phyllis Summers with layers of emotion, wit, and unpredictability made every scene she appeared in a must-watch. Whether she was delivering fiery confrontations, heartfelt confessions, or strategic power plays, Stafford proved once again why she is one of daytime television's finest. For longtime fans, her performances are a reminder of why they fell in love with the character of Phyllis in the first place. And for newer viewers, she sets the bar for what it means to deliver a truly unforgettable soap opera performance. Here's to more unforgettable moments from Michelle Stafford in the months to come.